What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great and blessed day. My day is going pretty good. Get out, enjoy your life, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. People, be aware of the snake nature in some people out there today, because some people are just like snakes. They creep up on you, and once they creep up on you, they get close to you, wrap around you, choke the life out of you, swallow you down, spit you out, and walk away from your life like it ain't nothing. And they will leave you there lifeless. Some people are just like that, have a snake type spirit or nature. So, people, be aware who you let in your life or your circle, because you do not want that type of person in your life. One thing about a snake will creep up on somebody and bite somebody. And once they look around for what bit them, it will be gone. The snake will be all the way over there in the woods somewhere. And you will be sitting around wondering, what bit me? Was it a spider? Was it a snake? What bit me? And the next thing you notice is that your leg is swelling up, or your arm may be swelling up, or whatever body part that the snake bit will be swelling up, and poison will be flowing through your body. And if you don't go and get help in a great matter of time, you can lose your life from the poison. Some people are just like that. They are waiting to get in your life, to pump some poison in your life, and they will even sit back and pray and watch, hoping that you will lose everything, and also hoping that you will even lose your life. Some people are just like that. They are just like a venomous snake. So, people, be aware who you let in your life. And also, everybody that tells you that they love you, take it with a grain of salt. Everybody that say they love you, majority of the time they be lying. If somebody tells me that they love me, I'll watch their actions. I don't care about what they are saying. There are so many people that came in my life and told me that they love me, and they are nowhere to be found today. So I take when somebody tell me they love me with a grain of salt. I'll watch their actions. So, people, watch that person's actions that say they love you. Please protect your peace, your mindset, and also everything that you got around you. Protect yourself from these snake-natured people. They don't care anything about you. Be aware of that. In Washington, there was a woman that just got divorced from her husband. She was 60 years old. She's back out there now on the dating scene. She's freshly divorced. And you may be saying to yourself right now, 60 years old, divorced, and she's out there on the dating scene? Ew. That sounds very bad to me. No one wants a old, saggy, wrinkled woman. Nobody wants her. But she was not like that at all. This 60-year-old woman looked good. Her body was banging. Her skin was clear. Everything was tight and right. I mean, she was a great-looking 60-year-old woman. She even had guys in their 20s trying to holler at her. That's how good she looked in her 60s. Now she's back out there on the dating scene, trying to find Mr. Right. But majority of these guys are Mr. Wrong. But anyway, she's out one day and she's at the bar drinking, having a good time, smiling, laughing with the bartender and also other people that are at the bar. And all of a sudden, she sees this guy staring at her. He caught her eye and she caught his eye. They began to talk. He offered her a drink. She took the drink, drunk it. They exchanged phone numbers and they hit it off from there. He began to call her every single day. Hey, baby, how you doing? How you doing? She said, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm at work. Now, this woman was a dental assistant for a long time dental assistant. And she was also a grandmother and a mother. So she got family members that really love her. Now she has found Mr. Right. He's calling her, whispering sweet nothings in her ear, telling her how great she looks. She's even posting pictures on Facebook of her and him hugged up, smiling, taking pictures. People hitting the heart emoji, the thumbs up emoji, and some people even laughed at the post. But she didn't even care anything about the last. Only thing she cared about was that she found a man, Mr. Right. Seemed to be anyway. Now, this guy, in the midst of their relationship, she began to realize that this guy was acting kind of weird. Now, matter of fact, I'm going too fast. All of a sudden, she moved the guy in her home. What a bad idea. When she moved the guy inside of her home, everything was going well. He was smiling and laughing and being a great guy. But all of a sudden, he started hanging out with a neighbor at the apartment complex that she stayed at. Now, she did not really know this neighbor like that. She just seen the guy every once in a while. She spoke to him. He spoke to her. He went about his way. She went about her way. But there was something about this neighbor that she didn't know about him. He was a drug addict. He liked to snort that powder and also smoke them rocks. Her boyfriend is now hanging out with this drug addict. As time went on, she began to realize that her boyfriend is acting weird. What's wrong with him? Why is he looking kind of strange? Why is he tweaking? Why is he, out here in these streets like that? He used to come home after work straight to me, but he goes straight to the neighbors once he gets to the house. Why is he hanging out with the neighbor all the time that is a drug addict? I don't like that. So she began to investigate and she asked her boyfriend, what are you doing hanging around that neighbor? Are you on drugs? You are acting funny. He said, no, I ain't on drugs. No, I ain't on drugs at all. She didn't think anything of it. But as time went on a little bit longer, she finally got the answer that she was waiting for. Is her boyfriend doing drugs with the neighbor? Yes, he was. So guess what, people? She finally broke it off with this guy, broke up with him, told him that he had to leave because she do not want to date a drug addict. She's a long-time dental assistant. Her life is on track. She's 60 years. Matter of fact, at this moment, she's 62 years old. So they have been dating for a long time. So she got her head on straight. She ain't got time for that. She could be leaving any year from now. She ain't got time to be wasting her life with a drug addict. So she kicked this guy out of her house. He didn't like that. So guess what he did, you all? He went to the department store, bought a storage bin, came back to the house, took her life, and he went to his neighbor that was a drug addict. And the neighbor helped put her body inside of their storage bin. And they took her and they took the storage bin, put the storage bin inside of a vehicle, and they drove to a shopping mall and dumped the storage bin in the dumpster. Drove off like it was nothing. Now the surveillance camera seen all of the action. The surveillance camera seen the guy at the store buying the storage bin. The surveillance camera even seen the neighbor and the boyfriend dumping the storage bin in the dumpster behind a store at a shopping mall. Big dummies. As time went on, neighbors put out flyers. Family members were posting her on Facebook saying, have you seen my grandmother, my mother, my auntie? Have you seen my loved one? Not a trace of her popped up anywhere. And all of a sudden, they found her body inside of that dumpster. The family has finally got some relief, but not the type of relief that they were wanting. But they got her body now. She has finally been found dead inside of a storage bin behind a shopping mall in a dumpster. Now, they even interviewed some neighbors and asked the neighbors what was going on in the apartment where she stayed at. Did she seem kind of weird? They said, no, man, she was a nice woman, blah, 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 blah. She's a dental assistant and everything else. Even her coworkers were saying that, hey, she's a great woman. They even questioned her ex-husband and asked him, have you heard anything from her? Did you have anything to do with this? He said, no, man, we on good terms. We talk most of the time. We're on good terms. She moved on, I moved on. I got remarried, but she did it. So we are not in relation with each other at all. We good. Come to find out, the husband was telling the truth. He had nothing to do with that. And he didn't know what was going on. Like I just said earlier, the boyfriend took her life and the neighbor helped put the storage bin inside of the dumpster. They even interviewed the neighbor that helped the boyfriend put the storage bin in the dumpster. He's all on the news looking stupid, saying he don't know who she is. To make a long story short, they found out exactly who did that. They arrested the boyfriend, and the boyfriend told on his neighbor. So they went up there to arrest the neighbor also, and they found the neighbor inside of his apartment dead with a white substance beside him. Sad. The boyfriend went to prison, and hopefully the neighbor went to hell where he belonged for helping this guy dump this innocent 62-year-old woman's body inside of a dumpster behind a shopping center. How disgusting. The whole moral of this story, people, is watch who you let in your circle or your life. Everybody that tells you that they love you don't love you. Sometimes, matter of fact, most of the times, it will be the person that is most close to you than anybody that would take you up out of here in a heartbeat. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you all think about this story. I would like to know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one and a blessed one. Until I see you all in another video, holla at you.